this sounds kind of like Animal Crossing. Some of them do anyway. Hello, welcome to the stream. Today I'm going to be recolouring some of our older animation. welcome to the stream. I'm recolouring some of our older videos and maybe doing some thumbnails if I get some time. And I'll be doing drawing requests later if you have any requests. If you have any questions about the animation process or anything about the software, please let me know and I'll answer the best I can. welcome to the stream. If you have any questions for me about the animation process or anything art related, please let me know. Thank you for joining the chat again. This is the last video that we have to recolor today for a while, so I'm going to be working on the next episode in the next streams, I believe. Although it may take me a while to do this recoloring. Sorry, my brain's all over the place today. Welcome to the stream if you're just joining. Good afternoon, Miles. How are you doing? It's a beautiful day out there today. Yeah, it's definitely nice blue sky. It's actually warmer outside than it is inside today, which is quite shocking. Hello, welcome to the chat if you're just joining. Seems like we have 9 people in the stream right now. That's pretty cool. I'm recoloring one of our older videos today. This one is Edward Jenner. If you have any questions about anything animation related or art related, please let me know. Or anything in general, to be honest. I really should have drawn these boxes on a different layer. I did them all on the palette layer, so it's a little bit tricky for me to colour these in. It's not too bad. So the software I'm using is called Tube Harmony. It's very good software, very easy to use. What video are we calling? This one's the Edward Jenner episode, the one about vaccine. So this is the last one I'm going to be doing in a little while for recoloring. So any ones that we're going to see in the future, I think it's going to be new episodes. So that's pretty exciting. No, that's Edward Cullen. I remember I had a friend who really liked the Twilight movies, and then I've watched like all of them. I did force my boyfriend to watch them fairly recently too. Maybe not. It's a classic. It's a classic cringe movie. I'm sorry for the people that like Twilight. Not any of them. There's like 5 movies in that. Go look that up. Twilight. How many movies? It has 5 movies. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna save and render this one. So we're gonna go to the saving and rendering scene. You can see it. Oh, an extraterrestrial, that makes sense. So what are your thoughts on aliens? Do you think they're actually out there? Do you think there's other life in the universe? I feel like there's gotta be something, right? Yeah. Oh, sorry. My bones. I wonder what they look like though. No way! What? Edward Cullen? Whatever. What's the actor's name? Can't remember. Oh! I was gonna say. That's crazy. You were a descendant of a guy that saved so many people. You could be. You never know. Have you been out in the sunlight before and looked at your skin and been like, oh, I'm glittery? Alright. Section 4. Best vampire movies of the interview with the vampire. And is it 30 Days of Night? I haven't heard of it. That's so cool though. I don't think I have any cool descendants like that. I'm currently with my cousin, so maybe I'll ask her quickly. Apparently we're descendants of Vikings, so that's pretty cool. 30 Days of Night? I've never heard of that. Is it like spooky? Ah. We Danes came to England. My history knowledge is not the best. I'm learning so much working on this channel. But Was it? Oh, look at that. Vikings mean the Danelaw in England. Oh, that's really interesting. Alright, let me just get this little palette up. There we go. And the 1066, the English royal family system from the royal family. Ah. I have never been that big a fan of horror movies, just because they're so spooky. They made us watch like what's it called? I forgot the name of it. There was this one that they made us watch in class in school, and it really spooked me. What's Hereditary about? Ah, cool. I've heard of Midsummer. Is that the one that's like culty? Horror movies with no happy ending is peak for me. The ones that are like kind of based off like actual things that happened kind of spook me out. Yeah, we should do some episodes of Viking. That'd be cool. About my ancestors. My mum loves Vikings, the series. She keeps getting me to watch it. I probably should watch it at some point. It does look pretty good. Can I send a link to the old one I made 2 years ago about horrible history? Yeah, I don't see why not. I'd be very interested to see it. I always love learning new things. I learned so much doing these videos.
Audio is not as good nowadays. That's pretty cool. I'd love to have a watch of that. Thank you for joining the stream today, everyone who's here. Today we're recolouring the Edward Jenner episode. The man who made vacuums. You guys think it'll be worth me getting a new mic? How was the audio of this? Because obviously I can't really tell from my side. Sounds better now. That's good. Maybe I was just facing away from the camera or something. Camera? Like the laptop, that's the one I was thinking of. The music a little low? Sure. Is that better?
I don't really know how this works. Can you hear it now? The music? Like a fraction of? Like that? Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. Perfect. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, let's see. Use the wrong one. Like subtle sound and we can hear you fine over it. That's good. Perfect. I'm still new at this, so I'm still trying to figure stuff out. You are. Oh, I love Animal Crossing. I should really get back into it again. The one that I used to have on my DS was the classic for me. Was that World World? My mom's cooking in the kitchen. It smells really good right now. I know what she's making. Smells good. I love this playlist. The little one that I'm using for the background. It's so chill. Alright, I'm just gonna render this one. So that's section 4. 32 to 7 on. Does anyone have any questions about art or animation? My favorite art styles to draw? I really like to draw cute things. So like little cute animals and stuff. I find it very fun to draw. Um, yeah, I've always been a fan of making up little characters. Um, so yeah, I guess it would be just like little creatures. I kind of like cozy drawing type things. Um, Making little cozy scenes and telling a story. Um, yeah. My music is stopped. Let me just restart that again. Yeah, I love little creatures. They're so fun and like I don't know, they're just very easy to mindlessly draw. I do like drawing people too, but I think for me it takes a little bit more effort to think about how to make it look good and anatomically correct. But it's something that I want to get better at. I'm thinking of the bear and the pug and the chick in the pond. Yeah, I love drawing stuff like that. It's so nice. Um, I also like to use like traditional mediums as well, like watercolors, and I love to draw in my sketchbook around like places that I go, and if I go to a cafe, I like to sit down and draw people in there or things around me. I'm always carrying my sketchbook around with me. I think drawing is always one of those things that you want to get better at. I think if you're an artist, and it's something that you do get better at through the years because you're just practicing it all the time, especially if you're doing it as your job. Do you draw the people and things around you like the cute creatures or more lifelike? I kind of go, I do both. So sometimes if I want to practice like what people like actually look like, there's a lot that you can get from doing something a bit more realistic. But also like learning how to simplify it is also really fun. So sometimes I'll draw more simplified versions of them too. Yeah, practice makes perfect. Yeah. One day I'll be as good as I want to be, maybe. Oh, I just need to get up the palette. There we go. But it's always something that you grow as an artist, and I mean everyone starts from somewhere. You know, when I first started, I used to like trace over the characters that I would like and like practice like that, and then I would start drawing the characters that I like actually by myself, and then over time I created a style that I like. Do you ever look at a person's draw but immediately think of an animal and object they look like and draw them as that instead? I have done. There was this one time that I was working in this cafe, and um, I drew the cafe, but like all the staff were like little animals and stuff. Yeah, as long as you're not like taking it as your own art, tracing is really good way to start because you get to learn how to make those shapes and like what they're doing. Yeah, it was when I was doing my induction and everything was really slow at the place that I was working at. So I had lots of time to do little doodles at that time. But I've always loved drawing. Um, mm. I found this artist that I really like recently. They're a YouTuber, and I'd love to be able to draw characters like they do. Um, their name is Carol Mello, spelled like CAROLEMELLOW, and she has such pretty characters. They're so beautiful, and I love the way that she uses color. It's so amazing when you have someone that really inspires you, and then for a time being, you're just like like trying to make your stuff look similar in a way. I mean, that's what art style is. It's just taking bits of what you like from other people and putting it in your own art, even if it's a completely different style. I remember when I was a kid and I said that I wanted to be a cartoonist when I was older, because I wasn't really sure of what an animator was, but I think animator was it. Animator or illustrator. So it's pretty cool that I'm able to do my dream. I don't think many people get that lucky. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I used to watch so many cartoons as a kid, and I think that's what really got my love for it. I mean, I still love watching like cartoons and things. Um, yeah, such a great medium. It is. My favorite show at the moment is one called Hilda, and they just animate things so beautifully, and I love how much like whimsy there is in the show. Like, there's such good characters and like ideas for how the characters act. Like, there's little elves that really like paperwork, and there's like all sorts of things. There's these like flying creatures called wasps, and like really big giants, and like there are these trolls that turn to stone in daytime, and like it's such a cool idea. It was a graphic novel before it was animated, and also the animation studio is amazing. Um, it's in Canada though, and the show's finished now, but such a good show. It's called Hilda, Hilda. It's so good, and like there's a time skip for the last season, and I only watched that like fairly recently. Um, but such a good show. I mean, it's not for everyone, but for me, it is. You see it? Yeah, that's where it comes from. And I think it's Mercury Filmworks that was a studio that animated it, and they're in Canada. When I was like looking for jobs, I was looking at theirs, but they only accept people that are citizens of Canada. Yeah. I just love to draw little creatures like that. I did an artist study of the backgrounds as well for university. I have it hung up on my wall, a little picture of it, because I think it's so pretty. I also really like a show called Bee and Puppy Cat. That one's a bit more like grown up, but like also really wacky, and like it's kind of like space magic cool stuff, but also like I've watched a show and I still couldn't really tell you exactly what it's about, but it's really good. I'm here with my cousin today, so if you hear anything, then it's. And they call me. I'm currently drinking orange and mango juice. But I get my 5 a day. I've always thought that 5 a day is such a random number. Like, why 5? Me too, me too. Also, like, anytime that you add mango to like a smoothie, it just like makes it so much thicker and nicer. I would say mangoes are like some of my favorite fruits. I also like strawberries and peaches. If they're in season, especially. And I like rhubarb as well. I made this rhubarb and peach crumble this summer and it was really good. I love kiwi. Kiwi's so nice. Lots of people don't like it. Um, I think it's also underrated. Although I can only have like, I feel like with certain fruits I could just like eat like a full muscle bowl of it, but with kiwi I could probably only have like one. Yeah, I love using a spoon with kiwi. kiwis are just so like acidic, you know? Like sometimes it makes my tongue kind of tingle. Same with pineapple. Like I can only eat a little bit of pineapple at a time. Yeah, pineapple is good. To be honest, I don't think there's any fruits that I don't like. But like once you chop one, you have to eat it soon. That's true. I've had my grandma used to make pineapple with like sugar and like fresh mint on it, and that was really really good. It like cut out the acidity, and like you can eat so much of that then. I could honestly eat a whole pineapple like that, just with some sugar and mint. You're gonna head off thanks to the stream for material. Yeah, I'll look at it. So like, where can I find it? Did you put it in the chat? If I look up factual song. Factual song. Aha. I see it, I see it. I will have a look. Okay, bye-bye. It's great having you here. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I don't see a link either. I see your account, but I don't see the video. Maybe links don't work here? Oh, I see. Maybe. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome back to the chat, I should say. I'm gonna be doing some drawing requests in a minute, if anybody's interested in that. As we're getting up to almost an hour, you know what, I might switch over to that now. It's taking a while to load. You can always go back and rewatch it. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and I'm gonna watch it later. Bye bye, it's great having you here. So these are our requests from yesterday. Well, three requests, and I did the little bear and the dog. I'm gonna make a new one for today. I'll do. Okay, does anyone have any drawing requests? If nobody has any requests, I'll just do a little bit of doodling. No pressure, you don't have to have any requests if you don't want to. But if you do, then that's great. Can you draw you and your boyfriend and your boss sitting on a couch with a fireplace behind you and a little stick meant to represent us, the viewers? Uh-huh. Okay. On a sofa? Okay. Gosh, how do I draw myself? So this is gonna be me. Made my face so large. That's too small now. You're gonna see me struggling to draw people for like half an hour. Make it a blue fireplace, it's cooler. Okay, okay. Alright, this is me. I have the little middle parting. I have fairly straight hair. And I'm wearing a fuzzy little jumper today because it's cold. And it's orange. And it's autumn time now. So this is gonna be me. I don't know what my boss looks like, to be honest. Would you like to just describe yourself so I can maybe draw you? But you don't have to be drawn. I can draw you as a little guy in a suit if you want. Incredibly handsome and muscular. Okay. So this is me. I'm gonna draw my little dog as well because she's cute. She's a spaniel. I drew her too big. I'm gonna have to look that up. You think they'd have a bid? Maybe I'll give them a bid. This is my little dog. I'm wearing a ski hat at the moment with flats, if that helps, and flip-flops. I'm gonna have to write this down. Okay. And then, this is gonna be the sofa. When you add my stigma, add a curvy and pink bow. This is my little dog. Although he would never actually sit still for this long. Her tail would be wagging. And then my boyfriend, who is cooler than me. He has this amazing curly long hair. And also, it will freckle. I think he's putting his arm around me. These hands are not going to be very detailed today. You want a frog on your head? Okay. So this is me and boyfriend right now on our sofa that we don't actually have a sofa yet. There we go. And I'm gonna have to make this smaller. I'm getting too big. Thank you for the heart. Sorry, I'm not able to look at the chat as much because I'm concentrating. I will try my best to keep updates on it. Okay, this is the sofa. Okay. We're not gonna have to eat because I feel the pressure. I'm wearing little bear slippers right now as well. And I always have one leg off, I don't know why. And my boyfriend's not here, but I will give him some slippers as well. There we go. Okay. Add sparkles near your boss, and maybe he'll give you a rate. That's true. Okay. I'm gonna add my boss on a different armchair, on like its own separate boss chair. I just don't know how to draw him. Okay, what have I learned? Incredibly handsome and muscular, final boss. wearing a ski hat with hat flats and flip-flops. Somebody said that they think you'd have a beard as well. Okay, I'm putting this on a different layer. I'm gonna say you're gonna be wearing these cool sunglasses, right? What does a ski hat with flaps look like? I'm gonna look that up. Ski hat with flaps. Oh, like, oh, I see. Like that. What kind of hair have you got? Yeah, he is. Let me make this slightly look. What kind of hair have you got? Is it like spiky? Can I give you a little bow tie? It's a bit smaller. Do you think he'd have his like hands together like Mr. Burns, you know? The little horse wearing a suit with a ski hat and flip-flops. With maybe shorts on. With flip-flops. How do I draw flip-flops? Flip-flop. Oh, I see. Like that kinda? Right? Does this look similar? And it's gonna say boss on the hat. A bit more hair then. How accurate is this? Okay. Let's tell me get fast back up in that. I wonder why you stick that in your videos when you can do so much more. But not complaining though with the stick man, the way you make them so cute. I think it's just for speed, you know? Like, I'm having to make lots of these. videos in a fairly short amount of time, so keeping them pretty simple makes it easier. Okay, we want a fireplace, don't we? Let's have the fireplace back there, which is gonna be blue fire, I remember. Maybe there's a little window over there. And some curtains, of course, because cozy scene. Yeah, exactly. I think there should be a little rug as well. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you guys. No, I'm gonna make us smaller. And then this is gonna be the stand for you guys. So I'm gonna have to scroll back in the chat a little bit. Yeah, theme and time frame. Exactly. I'll add some more sparkles as well. Because who knows, maybe I'll get a raise, you know? Okay. So you want a Kirby and pink bow tie? Maybe I'll just draw you guys that around. Do you think? Yeah, I'm just being overworked. No, it's okay. I'm gonna draw Kirby as the middle of the bow tie. Kirby's little feet. Would you like anything else on your stickman? Would you like any hair added or anything else? You want to have two braids? So like down the side, like little pigtails? Is that okay? You know, surprisingly, I haven't drawn many pigtails before. Would you like little eyelashes as well? Okay. And then Miles, You wanted a frog on your head, didn't you? Let's see. I might make these slightly smaller so I can fit more in. I'm gonna put your little name above it too, because then it's officially yours. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Yep. Do you want a frog on your head? I love frogs too. Frogs is so great. Gonna be a little guy on your head. He's just a little friend. Oh, that's true, that's true. If they give me a little thing. Yeah, if they say what they want to look like, I will draw them. Is there anything else you would like about your little stickman, Miles? An ice cream? Absolutely. How many scoops would you like? Or would you like a Mr. Whippy style ice cream? Two. Four. There you go. Would you like a flake or sprinkles or anything? Flake. Yeah. There we go. Can't go wrong with the flake. There we go. Gonna put your name there. That's me. Okay, it's been great having you here. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate you giving this request. I hope it's up to your satisfaction. Maybe I'll even color this, unless we get any other requests. Yeah, sure. Yeah, make sure to come back and see it all finished. Bye-bye, it's been fun. Thank you so much for joining and for the request. If anyone has any other requests, or if they want a little stick man of their own, please let me know. I really messed up his hand here. Oh well. But I have a cool rug, right? Yeah, of course. Oh, that's so cool. I love the name of that. Let's see. I'm far paler than this. Okay. Need to go outside a bit more. I'm gonna have to send this to my boyfriend whilst he's at work. I'm gonna put him in a green t-shirt. I'm just gonna do the jeans as well. Okay. He's got grey slippers too. I'm wearing my pumpkin inspired jumper. Probably not actually pumpkin inspired, but I like to imagine that it would be. But yeah, I can throw you a little something if you want. Sorry, my mom's talking to me from the kitchen. Slightly like that. Kind of a crisscrossy pattern. Here we go. And, into my bare slippers. gonna give us a green sulfur too. Oh, oopsie. Sorry, my dog. Hey, Kathy. Green dog. Unintentional green dog. My little doggy's starting to get a bit old now, so he's got a little bit of a moustache. But he's still very cute. There we go. All green so far. And I think it's level with no. Okay. I mean the perspective's slightly off, but it doesn't really matter. Any preference on your colorings, Mr. Boss? I'll just give you the same skin tone as me, because I have no idea. This is the cool bossman suit. I'm just imagine. Will I give it actually matching shorts, or should I go mismatchy? Seems like the music has stopped. Right, I'm going with a big brush. Makes it a little easier to get big areas done. Thank you. That's what I'm here for. There we go. It'll be dark outside. I guess it should be if we have a fire on inside. Maybe a bit light though. Purple. And carpet to go with the curtains. These little pictures on the wall. I imagine it to be like a wooden floor. And of course have to draw a little viewer through the house. Although, I think we should get rid of that line going through. I need this to be slightly more grey. The history needs simply style. I'm just gonna give them brown hair. I'm not sure what color hair that they have. Maybe. The pink bow tie, of course. And then with Kirby. There we go. Hey Miles, do you have any specific flavors of ice cream that you want these to be? Oh, empty. Mint and strawberry, very good choices. My two favorite flavors of ice cream: mint chocolate and strawberry, and a flake of cocoa. You guys are gonna be on wooden table type. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back, Zim. I'm so sorry, my cousin was just leaving and I was saying goodbye to her. I'm doing very good today. How are you doing? Have you drank water today? It's a very important question to ask. If you would like a little stick man as well, let me know and I can draw you a little guy. I think those blushies are maybe a little strong. Here we go. This is me and my boyfriend and my boss. I'm glad that you're liking it. Yeah, stickman. Okay, what do you want on your stickman? Agahadi? Zim Uga. Okay. I'm gonna look this up because I am uneducated. So Ga is the... Oh, I see the hoodie! I see it. Okay. Ga... Oh, Ga is the robot? So you want a robot of the... You want a hoodie of the robot? No, you want the dog costume version. Okay, cool. He has big eyes, doesn't he? In disguise. Will I give you the goggles like the doggy too? I'm gonna draw you with a glass of water in an attempt to get you to drink some water. Is there anything else that you want your character to have? It's going to be water. Would you like them to have any hair or little angry eyebrows or anything else? A small raccoon, absolutely. I'm gonna have to get off a picture of a raccoon though. Raccoon. They're so cute. Of course. And he's saying no water. Is that okay? Alright, I'm gonna color it then. Hmm. Raccoons are so cute. I wanna get one. I'm so glad that they make your day. It makes my day doing them, to be honest. I love raccoons. I would love to meet one day. That's my goal in life. Once I've done that, I will be satisfied. They are cool. There we go, you with your glass of water. And some outfit. Dog outfit. Is that okay? I saw a reference on the internet which I took inspiration from. So this is me. I'm wearing like this little pumpkin-y, fluffy jumper today. And this is my boyfriend. And he has this really cool curly hair and he's tall. And then this is my boss, but I'm not quite sure what my boss looks like, so this is a version of him. Does anyone else have any other requests? Oh, of course, I need to do the well, first of all, the speech bubble. Also, I need to do your name next to it. Very boss-like. It does say boss, and there's sunglasses, so I think it's pretty good. Zin. I'm sorry, I'm bad at writing. Does anyone else have any other requests? The other day I visited some old friends and they didn't grow much from when I last saw them despite us being the same age. Well, oh, did they like height-wise? Because like I was like pretty tall for like a 14-year-old and then I stopped growing. And then I've been that age that size since then. So I can relate. And now I'm like one of the shorter ones in my family. Yeah, I can relate. Not that I'm like short. I'm like average size. But yeah, I can relate. Everyone else getting taller and just not. You will never not tease him. Yeah, that's fair enough. I guess that's what he deserves. I'm gonna take a little screenshot of this to send to my boyfriend. Yeah, my younger cousin, who's like 2 years younger than me, she always makes fun of me because she's like ever so slightly taller than me, and I'm older. It is very pretty. He has such pretty hair. Like, it's really pretty. And it's so like curly as well. Well, it's like wavy curly. And I have very straight hair, so it's very pretty to see. I've been missing him today. He's at work today. Although I'm gonna go pick him up in about half an hour or so. I'll just be looking at this picture of him. Does anyone else have any other requests? You hug for a bit, but you'll return? You gotta go? That's okay. To be honest, I'm gonna be ending the stream in a few minutes. That's okay. Here's a little flower. Which is growing on top of a little goblin friend. Got little stuff thrown out of him. This little wobbly guy. I imagine him to be like walking around but like really wobbly. Because his nose is always in the air. Because he loves to smell things. And then he's like, what's he doing? He's the wobbly sniffer friend. He likes nice smelling things, and because he's got a flower on his head, he's sniffing him. He's got a little hat. Imagine him to be like... And this is him when he finds out that it's just a flower on the top of a... on top of a troll's head. He does kind of look like a mole. He's got like slightly more of a pig nose. He's very protective of his flower, you see. he's sad because you didn't let him have a flower. Diglett? I'm gonna have to look that up. Kind of follow the little story, so like he's sniffing around, so he can smell it, and then he's like no, and then he's sad. I'm gonna look up Diglett. Oh my gosh, it kind of does look like Diglett. But maybe the goblin will give him one of his petals. I don't have enough space to finish the little comic, but maybe he gives him a little petal because he feels bad about not being able to give him the whole flower. Anyway, I should stop streaming for today. But thank you very much for everyone who has joined today. I really appreciate it. And yeah. I hope you can come by again. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow, I think. It's Thursday today, isn't it? So yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.